Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to the Ironic Paradise. They just did an update that involved atomic research, so I thought I'd go over that and some stuff that I have learned about it. So, let's look at stations. So each research uses something. As we found out, this one uses plastic. I thought this was going to use data banks like the virtual planetarium. And sometimes the satellite releases data banks, so maybe they bring them back. Anyway, Atomic Collider, it uses 10 Radbolts per research point. This can only hold 100. Each of these holds 50 before they shoot. So each time these shoot, that's 50 Radbolts. 2 of them fill this up, but that's only 10 research points. My lab was down here. I moved it up because what I was finding was these were shooting 50 and I was receiving 20. So the farther these shoot, the more you reduce. So I just tested it and this one shot and I got 41 down here. And see, this one should shoot soon. And where's this one at? That one's going to take a while. So having this closer to these is better because it reduces over time. But more importantly, they just upped the power on these. These now take 480 watts. So be careful of that. That's a lot of power to deal with. Otherwise, base-wise, put in some emergency coal and hydrogen generators because the solar wasn't quite doing enough. Probably have enough glass. And we want... whenever you're building rover modules, very important, make them out of steel. The reason you make rover modules out of steel is rocket platforms have to be made out of refined metal. So if you use steel for them, you can deconstruct your rover module at the other planet in order to make the rocket platform. If you make them out of metal ore, you can't do anything with them. So just one of those tips. I've definitely seen a couple people commenting about them getting to another planet and not having the refined metal available to make a rocket platform. Or you have to send over like 6 or 7 dupes to do it. When really all you need to do is send over 2 rover modules made out of steel and you're good. And I probably need more. Okay, on copper. Yeah, more coal backup will be good. My eventual goal is, of course, sour gas boiling, but getting through the oil biome is definitely taking a long time. And I could probably make this more space efficient and probably get another coal generator in there or 2. Not too worried about it. This is a nice simple design that works. Once these got a bunch of coal in them, now I'm not worried about splitting my rail even farther. Alright, they're building that. Alright, I'll let them get caught up on building, then we're going to head back to swamp. Alright, it looks like coal power... Oh. Almost. Take that. So yeah, now we got some good backup coal power. And they're just dumping sand and stuff all over it. So that would take care of that. And let's see, I think Devin is a builder digger. Where are you? So yeah, after this sleep cycle, Devin's going to be the first permanent resident over on Swampland. He doesn't quite have super hard digging yet, but his morale requirements are such that he won't get super stressed out during that initial settling phase, and it should be good. Food here is really starting to come back up. Let's see, where are we? Critters. Yeah, that's up to 81. I think last video was at like 20 up to 40. So yeah, once all these got full, now we're even cooking them in the incubator and then immediately killing them over here. So I think we're good. I'm going to try to make less clicking noises. My problem is I've used the other computer with my other hand, so that's why you hear a lot of me clicking to move, because my other hand's doing something else. But if I move the keyboard around, then I can use the arrow keys. And it's one of those habit things. Oh wait, how is the rocket doing? I can also set that. I want to send the rover over. Yeah, Red Rover. I could probably do more solar. All right, let me queue up some solar, and then it'll be time to send Devin. Right, solar is queued. Devin is awake. Where are you? There you are. Maybe. I'm definitely still having that issue of dupes not getting assigned to mess tables again. All right, and these pipes started getting broken, so that's very important. And then I lowered the amount coming through here. So it's only sending 2 kilograms over to the other base, which is more than enough. Now you should have... Yeah, you can dig Abyss Light. It just hasn't updated yet. How's my little space heater doing? It's done essentially nothing. I might need to put in another one of those. And looks like some cleaning. So while we're over here, figured I'd ask, pretty much once I get to this point on settling a new planet, I think I'm just going to start fast forwarding. Like, it's building a mini base. You've all seen mini bases. I'm going to try to focus the content on the struggles of getting basically to this point. But once you have a bedroom and a bathroom and a source of food, which in this case I can just ship over, it's really just digging. There's a whole lot of it. I think that was the sulfur geyser. That was the mini volcano. So right now all they're going to be doing is digging. I'll be occasionally sending over food, but they've got a ton of it. So there'll be a lot of fast forwarding of just cranking through getting this base settled. Over here, we're building the rocket, and then I can launch the rover to the next planet. So we'll get Devin busy, and we'll see you in a few cycles. Thought I'd bring you back in for this Radbolt shot. So we're just about to hit 50. We'll go slow. I am kind of curious as to whether or not I can click on it when it's en route. I guess it doesn't shoot right? Okay. Yeah, see, that's already at 45. $43. 40. Yeah, so I lost 10 just in that distance. So that's what I was pointing out, that while these say 50, the closer this is, the more you get. But even this is only 4 research points. And this is now done. We're working on building the interior, and then we're waiting on them to supply the steel for the rover, and I can launch that. Otherwise, Devin's over here digging away. I did find a poke shell in the printing pod. I'm debating whether or not to make a poke shell ranch. Probably, I mean, this is going to be my main ranching base. And I definitely want to make steel. Yeah, I probably will. One other change I made is I put this liquid vent over here to dump on this ice. Unfortunately, I think when this ice explodes, it's going to overwhelm all of this. So just something for me to keep an eye on. That I might end up with a lot of water down here, which is also okay to cool down this area. How's my rocket doing? No, solar's done. Rocket interior needs some higher priority. And Devin is over here working away. Oh, it's such a tough choice. Do I wake up the other dupe? You never know what you're going to get, and so because of that, I'm just going to do a pre-save. Because sometimes you get a dupe out of there that is so horrendously bad that you just want to leave them in there. Max. Alright, skills, Max, what do you do? Where are you? Ooh, you're a rancher. Rancher is good. And you have a bit of design. That doesn't really matter. Minus on construction. Where did you go? Bio. Bottom of stomach is annoying, but not horrible. Okay, so you can't build as fast, but you can ranch, and you eat a lot. Well, luckily you can ranch. So, Max, you are ranching and supplying. And I don't think they come out of there with a skill. No, and the, see, that's going on to the right places. But skills-wise, they aren't on the separate planets. Alright, Max, we'll move you down here. Make sure you have a bed, because for some reason that's not always auto-assigning. And then I'm trying to put in another space heater to warm this area up so I don't break all the pipes in my bathroom. Should be above freezing. Hey, you're done. You disable, because you know they're going to come use it. Speaking of, I don't understand. Like, they should be prioritized for the other bathroom. It's very annoying. Algae. No, algae. There we go. How long is this flight going to be? Oh, that's super close. I'm betting I don't even need food. I'm betting I don't even need oxygen. Screw it. Ellie got skilled up. Let's drop off a rover. What are you dropping off in there? Oh, probably water. Where's my pilot? There you are. Yeah, so now you have 100 Radbolts. So now I gotta see if I got anything else I can do with atomic. Enable. Alright, and that is going to be 0.4 of a cycle. So let's wait for Ellie to get there. We'll drop off a rover. Ellie's just about to hit orbit. I'm starting to get the unreachable food thing, which is fine. All you have to do is... hello? Hey, there we are. I kind of like coming all the way down to here so I can see more. And then you can go back. Okay. Lots of salt water. Some more water. Planting pips. Alright, so we deconstruct this, we get the steel out of it. I think they made this much more radioactive, which isn't a huge deal. So that gets deconstructed. We'll have you dig that. Oh no, you can't dig the granite. really annoying that that's exposed to space. I don't know how much water I lost there. I'll probably just do a ladder segment coming straight up. Like that. Yeah, and then Ellie's on their way back. How's your oxygen tank looking? You're about half full, so I can unzip your suit, and you'll be good. And Ellie is back, none the worse for wear. So now I'll let them resupply, and then I can send over a second rover. And this one's just digging away. I can't even queue stuff until it's dug. Let's prioritize that way. Then I'll drop the other rover over here, and then you can have them make a storage bin, and they can supply the steel to it, so then when you send a dupe over, it's easy for them. And building a storage area for food, and then getting prepared for suit docks over here. No, I screwed all that up. Whatever. Eventually I'll put in a space heater. Alright, Ellie is now back with the second rover, which I'm going to shoot all the way over there just so I get better views. And you can head back. Now you can deconstruct that. And we'll just take off the top of everything. Now, apparently you didn't get the memo. That's fine. But now these rovers can supply all of this even though they can't build it. And I can put all of my steel right here. And you were on the way back. We're good. So the rovers have now settled into here. They should be able to do quite a bit of damage, and then I can send over a dupe to build the rocket platform. Alright, Ellie is back. And now, did that work? No. Now we can swap this module out for orbital, make that also out of steel. And then you have more than enough refined material to build the rocket platform. Yet, it uses quite a bit of steel, but that's the only way to have your rocket platform built, just using rovers as the supply. Yeah, good, you did get out of there. Did you turn off the bathroom? No, not yet. Someone will come use it, I am sure. Otherwise, the rovers are over here just doing their thing. They should come grab this steel and toss it in there, and they can supply all the igneous rock to this, even though they can't build it. Well, we now have the Trailblazer module made out of steel, so let's just go nuts. I guess I didn't realize exactly how close this planet was that I can grab Ellie and get there in less than a cycle. I don't understand that animation. The heat look like? Okay, I was afraid that my solar panels would be getting overheated by that, but they're fine. We can enable. We actually want you to take off your suit right now, so we got plenty of oxygen in the tank. Rovers are over here doing whatever the rovers are doing, and I should be able to land Ellie right here. In fact, let's just dig that to be sure. And then Ellie can come in and knock this out. Ellie just reached orbit. Let's have you put your suit back on. And then now, save. I've had too many crashes landing rockets. I'm assuming they're all fixed, but it never hurts to save. Boom, you come down. And then now when I deconstruct that, oh, there's still a pile of steel over here. Is that enough? Yes. So now see, I can make a rocket platform. I want to move it over 4. And see, Rovers, super helpful. They're going to grab the steel to supply the rocket platform. Well, I didn't use this, did I? Maybe you only need one robot and one trailblazer. Oh, and I need the ladder. And I always run into this. These need to be 4 high. If I build the ladder right next to the platform, then I always run into not being able to put in these things. So yeah, as long as you just come in like that, then we're fine. Yeah, and stress is going to go up. Yeah, well, you're trying to sleep outside. You could have just slept underneath it. That's alright. I'm about to land a rocket on your butt. Perfect. You, we want to be 1. We don't want anyone to do that. Change there. Good. I think I need to do that for them to be able to get in there. So that can be a 5. And launch. There we go. Successful building of the rocket platform. Now the rovers can do whatever the rovers want to do. And we can now land rockets and dupes over here. And I believe, yeah, your bathroom's enabled. Yeah, you're going to be all nice and upset. You'll get a nice massage once you get back. Now, I don't think I have any use for that small rocket anymore. 2, 3. Yeah, I can't. I could kind of get here, but really by that point I want to use the petroleum rocket and the bigger platform for it. Oh, and these guys are digging away. We got plenty of food over here. Oh god, I thought I was on. I was like, how do all these dupes get to this other planet? Like, no, that's not what they're doing. What I was doing was, I got the poke shell ranch built. Just waiting on them to supply more polluted dirt. And in fact, I'll probably ship polluted dirt over from the other base. I don't know if I'm going to do poke shell ranching over there. But I think we'll call that good for today. You know, we got rovers and a rocket platform. We've got permanent dupes. Food is way up. I think when we started, I was at like 20,000 and now I'm at 100,000. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel about watching the struggles of building mini bases. My view is this one. The swamp base is much more stressful and harder to colonize. This one I think is easy. You've got food, you've got pips, you've got oxygen. You don't have to worry about polluted oxygen. It's just exploring to find out where you want them to go. Build a mini base. There'll be a couple of rocket trips back and forth, but it won't be a big deal. So thank you, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.